Hello, welcome to West Anime Sims. My name is Kelvin and how are you doing? We are back with another retro review, this time looking at the lots and houses bin, and we are looking to the houses that are added in expansion packs and stuff packs and rate them. So let's see what is earlier stuff packs and expansion packs have to offer in the lots and houses bin. Our first house is from the Sims 2 Nightlife expansion pack, tiny house with 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. Okay, this is pretty much the same starter house kind of the build, but I love the flower beds and the bushes in front of the house. And it goes behind. We have the TV and a cheap sofa as a living room. We have a full kitchen and a basic bathroom and a bedroom at the back over there. We have an empty room, and also we have a driveway, and at the side door there it opens to the backyard. So looking from the outside, it looks like it's not too bad. It's a bit boxy, but it doesn't look too bad to me. I also like how the roofing picks up the layout a bit. Okay, general idea is this is a pretty decent startup build with a driveway included. By the way, all nightlife houses will have driveway included. So this is pretty a decent start, but it's quite plainly decorated. So I'm gonna give it a 6. Next lot is small home. We have 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. Okay, this lot is also pretty nicely landscaped with flower beds in front of both sides of the front porch, and it goes in with an open concept kitchen, dining and living room. But I find it odd because they put wooden tiles in the bathroom, and we have really 2 small bedrooms. And we have outside, I like the bamboo encircling the stairway to the backyard, which is fenced up nicely. And from the driveway, we have a little passageway going up to the front porch. Looking from the outside, again, it is pretty square, boxy type layout, but it breaks up from the front part with multiple gabled roofs, multiple hip roofs and a gabled roof as in the front. Okay, this one is definitely a bit more nicer to look at, and although some choices in the design is a little bit questionable, but I'm going to give this house a nice 7. Next up is city house. We have 2 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms. Okay, this one includes a garage instead of a driveway, and this house is actually raised even higher, as you can see from the staircase. Also pretty nicely decorated in front as a landscape, although the diagonal bay windows actually create a little empty spaces. I would put some more flower beds there to fill up the space. Then from the garage and inside of the house, we have this living room area. We just put an armchair in the middle and a dining table and chair just tucked in there. Downstairs bathroom was not equipped, and the kitchen is really decorated with blue tiles and white yellow wall. And upstairs we have a bedroom, we have a bathroom, we have 2 bedrooms. They are pretty small. I don't know, I think we can extend one of the bedrooms a little bit bigger so that the hallway can be a bit more smaller. So because there are a little bit of a wasted space there, I would say. Outside, I do like the bay window design and the roof jutting out in the front area, the staircase going towards garage, and with a lot of flower beds behind the garage. Generally, this house is also pretty nicely done, although some of the designs colors are a little bit odd to me, and the rooms are a little bit too small. But it's a decent house to play with, I would say. So I'm going to rate this house a 7. The next house is Townhouse with 3 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. Okay, we have a really nice driveway up to the garage. We have stairs leading upstairs to the front door, and the room beside the garage is pretty empty, pretty big. You can do whatever you want on the lower ground floor, and it also connects to upstairs, which is actual main house. We have the entryway leading towards the hallway. We have a kitchen, pretty interesting floor tile that used, and leading towards the living room area. The half bathroom is over there, not equipped, with a dining room at the side, and we have a balcony that connects to the kitchen and also the front entry. Right, further upstairs we have this 3 bedrooms and the bathrooms. They look pretty decently sized, although I do wonder why they just put only one bathroom that is equipped and don't the rest of the bathroom. Come on, they just add a little bit of toilet bowl and a shower. That won't increase the house price that much, right? Outside, it looks pretty solid, although the windows are a little bit all over the place at the sides and the back. Apparently, some people say it's rather normal for real houses to be like that. Looks nice in front, but the sides and the back were really chaotic and disorganized. Okay, this townhouse is pretty well decorated, I must say, but I think they could have done a little bit more better. And we have a huge downstairs space which is a bit wasted, although I do think they could be converted into a bedroom downstairs. So I'm not too really fond of it, so I'm going to rate this house a 6. The next few lots are from Open for Business expansion pack. The first lot is Cafe Petite. Okay, this lot is pretty nice. In front we have a bar area with seating and a front porch with a chess table, a lot of potted plants to give an extra nice decor. Inside we have the kitchen area that you can sell some food and some cash register, so it is pretty much a good business setup. We have a bathroom at the corner in front, and also back there I think it's a staff room. We can have a computer and sofa that connects out to the back. We also have a grill and heating. Beside the shop area are some dining tables. We also have a piano at the corner. I must say it's pretty well decorated and landscaped, of small trees to sprinkle around the lot. Upstairs, outside they use a lot of awnings at the windows, although with the roof on it clips a little bit and it doesn't really match the whole color scheme of this build. It will look better if the awning is red in color. Okay, this cafe is pretty nice, a decent good start for a business. If you want to start a business, this is a pretty good option to have a cafe. So I'm going to rate the first lot of Open for Business and Eat. The next lot is 3-in-1 Bookstore. Okay, I'm personally fond of bookstores, so I'm pretty interested in how the Sims tackle to have a bookstore lot. So we have a long entryway with a wooden deck, flooring, and pretty interesting floor tiles. We have a blue tile section off in the cash register and in the middle of the hall. section with some magazine racks and some bookshelves. I do think we need more seating as a bookshelf for people to browse and read. Over here we have a bar and some espresso machine that treats like a refreshment area. And a bathroom at this corner, and the other corner we have chess table, seems to have some fun. At the back there we have a grill and some seating area. Okay, from the outside it doesn't look too bad for me. It's really nicely done. The awning, again, it clips with the roof. That's pretty much expected. I think awnings work best with a flat roof, I would say. Okay, generally this lot is pretty okay. Pretty nice decoration and pretty nice layout setup. But I do wish we need more seating as a bookstore and also more shelves, I would say. So it is a pretty okay lot as a business. So I'm gonna give this lot an 8. The next lot is Bluewater Village Micro Mall. Okay, as we will expect a mall would be, it's supposed to be huge with a lot of departments. And in the entryway, I do like the blocky stone tile over here, a glass tile roof wall panel. So we have an entryway. So the first store we can see here in red, black and white is actually, I presume, an electric store. We have a robotics workstation with tables and in the staff room. The next store at the side, we have this really vibrant clothing store, although the counters do not really match with the rest of the decor. At the corner here, we have a really empty shop lot. You can add on anything you like. Washrooms down in the back, and in the center we have seating and some grill. At this corner, I presume it will be a toy store because there's a toy workbench. Over this side, we have a salon, which is rather sad because it's only one salon chair. At the end here, I would think this is some general store. You can put any items for you to sell. And at this corner would be a really small mini market. Outside is, I would expect, a huge big box like that with mansard roofing. I do appreciate they just add on a gorilla in the as a core, some street lamps, although some greenery would help make it more lively. Okay, for mall is pretty decent, but I don't think this mall has really nice decor because the colors are pretty good striking and it doesn't really harmonize very well. So I'm going to give this mall a 7. The next few lots are from Family Fun Stuff Pack. The first house is Cozy Co-op, 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom. Okay, another starter house. I do think as a starter home, this is more well furnished compared to the base game and the earlier houses. We have the dining room, dining area and kitchen done, although we just have one floor tile for everything. And we have a really plain house, decorated with a nice backyard at the back with a grill. Okay, as a starter home, this is okay, but I expect stuff packs will have more stuff that are related to the theme. So this house I would give 6. The next house is Haute Habitation with 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Okay, I do like the front layout. So we have some little flower bed entry to a long hallway. We have a living room section off at the side, a long hallway that connects the bathroom, and it goes all the way around to upstairs, the kitchen and dining area. Upstairs we have a bedroom that opens to a balcony at the back, and a bathroom, as well as another bedroom, I would presume, but they just put a globe. Okay, for on the outside, it looks pretty okay, a decent suburban home. Although I would think why there's a regular rectangular window over here, because you can just put this double window as a to match the ground floor. So I'm not a fan of the plain rectangular windows, and some windows are scattered everywhere at the back. Okay, another pretty okay house, but I'm not really excited about this one because it doesn't scream anything that has family fun into it. I don't know, this is just a little bit okay, a little bit better from the previous house, so I'm going to give it house a 7. Next house is Visionary Villa with 3+ bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. Okay, this house is already pretty huge. At the back there, we have a huge lake. We're gonna check more detail at that. With a front porch leading towards the living room, and ooh, nice. They used floor tiles as carpets with an interesting design. And over this side, actually, they have a kitchen, pretty decently done, with another living room area with a really nice customized floor tile as a carpet. In the middle, we have the bathroom, and ooh, the deck is pretty interestingly shaped that leads to the pond, facing the pond, and pretty nicely done, I would say. Although I would like to have more plants in the pond itself. Upstairs, we have the Princess Castle bedroom theme and also underwater theme on the back. The colors doesn't really match for me, especially the underwater one, although I would like to have a light blue instead of this mint green. The master bedroom is a little bit dull to me, and the study is a bit sad. Just desk and a chair. From the outside, I do think the back is way more interesting in the front. Okay, this house is pretty good. Finally, some house that actually more themed, tied into it, family fun. And I really like the layout and pretty interesting build, and incorporate a lot of creative ideas to it. So I'm going to rate this house a 9. We move on to Glamour Life Stuff Pack. The first house we're going to look at is Forsythe Place. We have 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Okay, we have another lot with a nice lake. This one we have some plants into it. There's a huge stone fence leading to fencing just the front. Although it's weird, they don't put anything at the side, but that's okay. The front entryway, that we have a fountain with nice landscaping and multiple directions of the porch that leads to the front entry. Pretty interesting. And the foundation is pretty well painted, textured paneling. When we look in front, we already have a small bedroom, and on the other side we have the master bedroom over there, with a bathroom, green toilets and sink. We have a chest table, some sofa, and a really small living room. They incorporated with a sectional sofa. Really go with the black and the grayscale look. The dining room looks pretty nice. We have a glass table. Although I pretty look a little bit disappointed at how the kitchen is created. It looks way too plain for this house. On the outside, wow, a lot of dormers, a lot of interesting roofing with multiple sections painted with brick, with also some smooth wall paint all around. Ooh, we have a trellis at the back, in the front here. Interesting. Okay, I do think this one is a very well built house with interesting designs and tied up pretty nicely for a glamour lifestyle pack. Really shows how glamorous this stuff pack can be. So I'm gonna give this lot a 10. Last but not least is Uplifting Loft with 1+ bedroom and 1.5 bathroom. Okay, so this lot is elevated, so nothing down on the downstairs. So we straight away look up over here. So we have a pretty narrow entryway that leads to the kitchen and also the living room area with facing a stereo. Over here we have a bathroom that is empty, which I don't know why they don't equip it, and a pretty long and wide bedroom, so you can add in a lot more stuff other than the basics. Okay, we have a technical glitch over here. It's never mind, we can easily change it up, no big deal. Okay, on the outside, it's pretty bland, I would say, even though it goes to well with the modern look. It's just so boxy to me, and literally no landscaping. Come on, there's no tree, no bush to decorate the sides of the house. Okay, a little bit underwhelming, although I do appreciate the modern look of this house, but all in all, it's not particularly so, and the lack of landscaping hurts rating as well. So I'm gonna rate this house a 7. Okay, that is pretty much the houses I'm going to review so far. What do you think? Generally, I think the Nightlife one's a little bit simply thrown into it because the community lots are well done, but not the residential lots, unfortunately. As for open for business lots are pretty good, I must say, as well as some of the houses from the stuff pack. Anyway, do leave me a comment of what you think, and also don't forget to like, share and subscribe for West and May Sims for more updates on retro Sims content. Stay tuned for the next part for more houses rated, and don't forget to vote for the next wrapping review, which neighborhood I'm going to rate next in the community tab. Thank you for watching it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!